Hey guys, I'm out. I'm in the woods. I'm freaking out because is it me or does that look like the impression of an upside down seated? Guys, back out. Yeah. Would you look at that? I didn't expect this, man. The ring was right here, a few feet. Oh no. I started wiping it because I thought it was just a regular penny, but I don't think it is. Oh no. I'm out. I'm in the woods. Oh yeah, this used to be all old farmland. So you really could tell by these tall, straight, narrow trees. So let's see how it goes so far. Not that old. Number 32. A little NASCAR action. All right, let's see what else. I'm a little bit more on the edge here by the farm side. You know, where there's a little more cut grass. There really wasn't much in there, but with that car, believe it or not, that's crazy. It was like 5 minutes in. So I got nice big buckle here. Crap watch. That's about it. Nothing special. And then this giant piece of brass, which is pretty cool. You know, I give this to a friend of mine. Pat likes using this. You know, he recycles a lot of the metals, which is pretty cool. All my lead and everything. All right, let's see what else. I don't know if I want to take this giant chunk though. What do you know? I got a coin. It's just a weedy. Man, that's chunky. You could tell from the soil. You might even know where I am. You know, it's got a specific look to it. Some of you might. Anyway. All right, so far weedy. Take a look. What do you see? The soil I'm talking about actually looks much better here, right? This looks like more of a farm. So I think I have, yeah, another buckle. But this soil looks promising. All right, let's see what else. I think I got another coin, but I think it's just another weedy. It's not even. Wow, I was expecting older stuff here. You never know though. Just hang on there, hang on. We got another buckle. This one sounded fantastic. I don't think I've ever found one like this. I'm pretty sure this is, you know, horse tack or farm field, you know, farm animals. But I could be wrong. Let me know. What you think? I think I got another coin. Yeah, I do. All right, what is this? Let this one be at least a weedy. Are you serious? All right, what's going on? I think I got another weedy. Wow. This one's pretty chewed up. Yeah. Looks like the side of Lincoln on this, and like maybe Liberty over there. I don't know. I think that's what it is. I'll clean it up. All right. I'm freaking out because is it me or does that look like the impression of an upside down seated coin? Oh my gosh, that is crazy. I gotta take pictures of that. I didn't even look at the coin yet. Let me see what it is. Let's watch together. Yo, this is crazy. That looks like what it is, right? It is. It is. It is. It is. Yo, I was just about to say, this day sucks. Look at this. Oh my God, I cannot believe this happened. I cannot believe last year. Yo, I cannot believe this just happened. There was nothing. You saw. Oh my God, now I gotta stay. Oh my God, now I gotta stay. Look at that beauty. Let me clean her up. Just try to understand this hobby. Unreal. Nothing for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Oh man, 1891S. I just noticed the mint mark down there. Wow, that is absolutely stunning. Yeah, that is a really pretty quarter, man. Is it me? Wow. Holy crap. And I'm taking pics as I'm videoing. Holy mama. Nuts though, the way you can see it's upside down. That is nuts, man. When I saw that, I went, whoa, that's just crazy. That's one of the craziest things ever. The imprint of a seated quarter. It's like it didn't even want me to be that surprised. It's so weird. Oh, man, that blew my mind. Welcome. Nice. Man, that is some really cool handmade brass right there. Look at that. Still can't get over that impression and that find. Unreal. All right, let's see. Hopefully there's a little bit more. I was leaving. And I was leaving. Now I have to stay. Came out. Don't know what it is. Some kind of cap, I think. And maybe the top just got corroded away. I don't know. I don't know. It almost looks like this part's intentional. So, I don't know. Maybe you guys could tell me. It's like lead pewter. All right. Back out. All right, so I am in the spot where I got the 1829 largie. Might be the last video, but yeah, this is the couple of days later from that seated quarter. Oh man, insane. But all right, here. So I'm swinging here for about 15-20 minutes. There's really not a lot of targets. Oh, that heavy lead weight. Somebody said it was a well weight. Pretty cool answer. Most likely that's what it is because it's so crude. Yeah, this is that same spot. Yeah, this was like a high tone. I was like, wait, what? What did I get? I just flicked it. Where did I put it? Wow, I was so way off. It was right here anyway. Yeah. I saw right away when it popped out. Oh, it's a toe ring. Would you look at that? Interesting. Yeah, it looks like a little silver toe ring, I believe. No, you're not! I could be wrong, but usually when you see a clasp like that, but yeah, because it was pretty shallow. But yes, very cool. Definitely silver. Let me check for a mark. Give me a minute. Right there of, I think it's 835 or 67. I don't know. That's weird. I wonder if this is like 80% silver. Pretty cool. I didn't expect this, man. The ring was right here. A few feet away, I just saw the rim. Oh no. Oh my God, this is Spanish. Look how thin it is. Wait, what? Oh my God. Oh, that's cracking me up right now. Look at how thin this is. Wow. I thought this was gonna be 100% something else. Look at this mark. That is a worn. Wow. That freaked me out. It was so thin. I was like, wait. Oh. Anyway, it's still really cool. I'm sure it's probably about the same era that ring was from. I'm out again in the woods. I needed a few days from that seated quarter to recoup. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm out. I'm in the section of woods that I've never been in. Just wandered across and said, let me give it a shot. And this is the first thing I found. Yeah. Oh, and it still moves. USA. Nothing special. You know, it's 2013 Mattel. You know, I mean, you know, nothing rare, but yeah, it's special. Look at that. Double guns on that one, huh? Love that. All right, cool. Taking a pic of this. So, not that far away from the tank. I got a 57 here. It's round. Oh yes, it is. It is what I'm looking for. It's a flat button. Yes. Okay, that tells me a lot, doesn't it? Wasn't even that deep, 4 or 5 inches. Very cool. All right, let's see what else. And nothing on it, I don't think. All right, let's see what else. Not that long after that came out, I started wiping it because I thought it was just a regular penny, but I don't think it is. I mean, I don't know what it is. What in the world? Oh no. Oh my, look at that. That is a beautiful shield. Wow, look at the star, man. Oh, this has got, no wonder why. I was like, wait a minute. Yes. That's just great, man. I can't believe it. I did not expect that at all. Look at the stars coming through. Yeah, this has got to be the 1866. It's got to be, right? With the, yes. That's the only one with the rays. Oh my, that looks great. That 5 is so sweet, man. You know what? This side is a lot worse. But it has to be that year. Oh, so cool. Here's a pic. See something going on. Is that 66? It really is, I think, right? That's amazing. That's what it is. And I cleaned it up a little bit better. This will all come off. Yeah, this should flake right off. This thing's cleaning up nice in this soil. Yeah, look at that. Something else really cool. Hickory. It looks like some kind of buckle, maybe a suspender clip. Hickory dickory dock. Here we go. Wow. Sometimes you just, you know, you could dig head stamps all day and then boom. So let's start up here. Get that hickory clasp. Not sure when this is from exactly. Some of you might know. I mean, I'm guessing late 1800s, but could be early 19s too. I got a little buckle here, the flat button. Still don't know what this cap is for. I probably never will. Some lead pewter. Here's those head stamps. Pretty cool buckle. Some Wheaties. Some big buckles. The junk watch. A little NASCAR. And let's go with this first. Here is that beautiful shield. Cleaned up a little bit better. Let's get a closer look. Yeah. The stars with rays, which is 66 and 67. But this one is a 66, as you can see down there. So pretty cool. First, we have a couple. We actually, Emma and I have, on the same day, I believe, found one each. Yeah, so it's 66 with rays is the first year for the nickel ever minted. Pretty cool. All right, what we have here is the coin that fooled me so bad. Look at how thin. I mean, this is really paper thin Merc. I thought it was a Spanish, you know. This is, I believe, a 24, maybe 24, 25. Can't really tell. But yeah, it's really, really worn. Wow. One of the most worn Mercs I've ever found. I mean, it's almost flat. Look at that. Wow. And there's that silver ring. Yes, it is 835, which is typical in Europe. This 83.5% silver mix. Pretty cool. Nice. And then, man, ooh, I still gotta take a deep breath with this thing. It's incredible how, look at the patina on that, man. It's stunning. I know I keep using that word, but some of these just look so pretty, and this is one. Wow. 1891S seated quarter in really nice condition. I mean, it's not a rare coin, believe it or not, even with the mint mark S, but it's still really sweet, man. So yeah, that was it. And this was a few different places. I might go back to some of these. I'm probably going back to this spot for sure. Even though it was very slow, you got to give it a little more time, because if that came out, who knows what else. All right, guys, see you in a bit. Here's some pics.